And that's the edge that I polished. Okay, so I mixed some grout here. It's just an unsanded grout. And you want to mix it a little bit stiffer than normal so it fills the grout lines a little better. If it's too soft, it can leave a lot of air bubbles, especially when there's a lot of lines. So the way you do this is you use a float kind of like flat on, and you fill the lines, going over as many times over the same grout line. That way you make sure that you're filling the grout lines. So you go over it a few times. If you just go over it once, you probably got at least some air bubbles. And this stuff uses a lot of grout. You want to put a lot on there and just fill it in. So you just go like this, go over it a few times. And once you're confident all the lines are filled, you're gonna put your float on a sharp angle and then just clear it off like that. Clear it off like that. You're gonna leave it pretty clean. You just want to do that the whole way. And if you missed any spots, just go over it again. Once you've got it grouted, and you let it sit for, I don't know, a few minutes. Usually by the time you get to that end, this end will be ready to wash. So you get a sponge and you wring it out, wring the water out as much as possible, and then you're just gonna go over the whole thing. It's like this. Wash it off. Okay, so once you got it pretty clean, you're gonna get your sponge and you're just gonna go pull in one direction. Just once, one way. Don't go back and forth. And that's going to get it pretty clean. If you see any voids, obviously you're going to fill them in. And you don't want to go back and forth when you do the final rinse, because what happens is you pull it off one way and you put it back the other way. So you just want to go in one direction. Okay, this tile didn't specify whether it needed sanded or unsanded, but the grout lines are narrow enough that I can use unsanded. But sometimes you have to use unsanded, because if you use sanded grout, it'll scratch the tile. So, because I don't know whether it's gonna scratch the tile or not, I just played it safe, and I'm using an unsanded grout. And the reason I leave the switch plates on is because I've gotten one too many electrical shocks, so I always put them back just to avoid getting a shock. Because basically using water near electricity, which usually doesn't go very well together. Okay, so I grouted the whole thing over here, and I let it dry a little bit. Now, I don't know if you can see it, but there's like haze on here. I'm going to wipe that down with a rag now, and then I'm going to caulk everything. It's just a dry rag. I'm just going to slap it off. And that's it. It's done. Just need some caulk. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to do a little more cleaning and then caulk, and that's it. Okay, time to caulk. This is a color matching caulk. That's it. All done. Caulk. Now this is a color matching caulk. When this caulk dries, it'll be the same color as the grout. Over there, corner. That's it. Done.